Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the DwellingSMP. Today we're going to be building a gold farm. That is my only, and I mean my only goal for this episode. I don't know whether I'm going to do anything else, but we have a load of resources to gather for this. There are so many resources. We have some grindy ones, some easy ones. Oh, I say easy, it's just there's only a couple of them. But I've never built a gold farm before. I don't know how this is going to go. This could go awfully. It's a redstone-y farm. There's redstone involved. I don't do redstone. As you can tell, yeah, the blazes are just piling up beside me. We're going to ignore that. But we're going to find out how this is going. So there might be some time lapses, but it's mostly going to be just gathering the resources until the gold farm. Oh god, I'm a little scared for it. But either way, let's get on to doing it, I guess. So while gathering these resources, I kind of got a little bit off track. So I went into the jungle, right, and got myself some melons, as I need. And I may have gotten a friend. You know, I said earlier that I wanted another parrot, and I got one. You know, I've already decided what I'm going to name it. Because I've decided I'm going to name it Cat, and then just constantly say that this is my cat. And not let anyone tell me otherwise. Or say it's a dragon or something. I don't know. I'm just going to constantly pretend this is not a bird. I don't know why I've decided that, but that is what I've decided. I'm going to figure out exactly what I want to do. Whether I want to say that this is my cat and not let anyone tell me otherwise. Or say that this is a tiny dragon. And I don't know which is funnier. But I'm just never going to refer to this bird as a bird ever again. It's no longer a bird. Simple. You know, that came up and I thought that was a glitch. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forgot I made that. Cave has recently told me that we need to do something to make that look prettier. I mean, I agree, but also that took me hours to put up. I don't want to touch it for a very long time. I'm going to be honest. I'm gonna just fly up here so I can avoid everything. Fly over here so I can avoid everything. Bird, are you following? You're still following? Cool. Fly over here so I can avoid everything. Bird, are you still following? Here you are. Okay. And bonk. And this is here because of zombies. Haha. Okay, in. I'm probably gonna have to manually go and get the glass. I've gotten a couple of stacks, but I'm also struggling with the trading. So I am just gonna vibe for a bit. And then we have to go manually go get the rest of that glass, I'm betting. Okay, actually while I'm thinking about it, I should probably put that in there. Yeah, okay. We really have to go manually go get that glass, which is sad. I'm not up to that, but okay. Once again asking for creepers to be removed. I am so done with them. This is like the millionth time I've had to replace my front door to this place, and I'm at my limit with them. We need so many cats. That cat mission might genuinely be the next thing I do because of how annoying creepers have gotten in this area. Anytime I open up this front door, there's a creeper standing like right there. So cat, you are going on a I'm gonna just block that off so they can't get out. Do I just want this cat dead or something? Why do I keep hurting the cat? We're gonna sit you out here. Like right there. Bonk. You will stop creepers. Hopefully. I'm just gonna have an army of cats just lining this area just because I'm so sick of my front door being blown up here. And my poor parrot. Come on, back in. I didn't want you on my shoulder. Come on, little dragon. Oh, no, come on. The dragon's gone. Look at them go. Doing their little flappy flap. Come on, back in. There we go. Okay, pop. Creepers are the bane of my existence. I hate them. Okay, I came back to just finish off getting a few of the easy things. Just a few of the simple ones, not the glass, not the grindy pieces, just getting the simple bits, and then my front door got blown up again. So I really regret coming back on to the game at this point. I really regret it. But here we are. It's 5 in the morning. I'm just not in the mood for this. This is like literally, I wouldn't even be exaggerating if I said that it was like the 3rd time that's been blown up today. Alone. Ugh. No more nighttime on the server. I'm done. So we have all the resources. It took hours to get the rest of this, but we do have all the resources. Now, I had a couple of time lapses to show me gathering it, but I really did most of it off camera because it really just wasn't entertaining. It wasn't entertaining and not easy to time lapse either. But we did have some help from Selena, because I already have moved it out of this chest, but I figured that this was an easy way to show. This actually helped me with getting the honey blocks. They actually managed to get me 7, so I'm very... I don't know why I keep opening that chest like anything's gonna just suddenly appear. But we do have all of the resources. I also moved my bird into the little area. I didn't show you. But my bird is over there now, so just so you know. Also, this dude got killed again. He got killed. I came in, like, this morning, and, well, this afternoon, technically, but we're gonna ignore that. And there was a zombie in the boat with him, and we gotta heal him again. This is not an ideal situation, but at the very least, he's safe. But with these 4 shulker boxes, that, I believe, is all of the resources that we need. The magma is all still in the nether, so we're going to have to grab as much of it as we can and chuck it into the empty slots in the shulker boxes. Actually, we can move this glass over here. Maybe move, like, I don't know, a couple of these things into this one. And then we have, you know, some slots open to fill up with magma, so we can move some of it towards the location where we're actually going to be building this thing. Now, one of these shulker boxes, absolutely one of them... I think even I had... Oh my god, what is... I think it's this. Yeah, there we go. This one. This is a junk one. I was trying to figure out which one of these shulkers was my junk one. So, we have 5 shulkers filled with materials that we can use to build this farm. Now, let's head back into the nether. And we can go to where I believe is a good location. We can also pick up some of the magma. We can go and find roughly... Oh, actually, did we... Yeah, we have... I believe we have obsidian in, like, a shulker in my end chest. So this is fine. We can worry about that as we get to it. I don't know whether we have a flint and steel. Because I realized we're gonna... I thought I was about to die. Ghasts won't be a problem when we deal with it. But give me... Oh, it's got silk touch, that's why. I was like, this is taking an awfully long time. I'm doing great. Oh, Oh no, the tree! Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. Is this an empty... Yeah, this has got some empty spots. Let's grab some magma and start filling this up. That is about all the magma we can take with us, and it doesn't even put a dent in the amount of magma that we have to bring over there. Now, I believe, if I can remember where I actually brought myself to do this, it is either I was going to do it here, but I don't know whether this is a big enough area. So I was even going to bring myself, because this is a fairly large lava lake, but I'm unsure as to whether that is a big enough lava lake. It's not a far distance, but it's a big lava lake enough. All right. The thing is I would have to spawn proof all up here and everything, and it's... I'm unsure. The other option was digging through a bunch of this. Hold on. Now... Ah! Oh my god. Now, here is not a bad place. Obviously, excluding the fact that there is a fortress here, right? Which, obviously, I'm going to have to go in and actually break the spawners. Okay, that's useful. But there seems to be... Oh my god. There seems to be less area above. But I'm also unsure if there's enough of the nether wastes. I mean, there's a fair amount of nether wastes. A fair amount of a lava lake. Just a little bit of a travel. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just an interesting thing to have to deal with. And it's a fortress, so maybe that's a good... It's just that there seems to be maybe less area for me to have to actually spawn proof. I've been killing so many of these guys recently to try and get another head. Because I really want to get another beacon. And eventually a pet wither. But, like, I'm just not getting anything. I feel like this might be good because there's a fairly big lava lake in this sort of vicinity with very little to cover above it. And then we can obviously spawn proof over here as we need to. So I think in this general vicinity might be a good idea. So the first task is to get to the nether roof. Which is a task of itself is enough of a bother. So we're going to get up. Is 27? That's 27. Okay. We want to go up there. Perfect. We have... Okay, we have this. I'm going to check that I have obsidian before I go up there. I do, okay. Bonk. Luckily, I carry, like, everything around on me. The one useful thing. Okay. Where... You know what? This is fine. This is far enough away from, like, anyone so that it's not going to be that big of a deal. I wonder why they spawn in the sky, though. I guess it's because it's a portal in the nether like this. Okay. I guess this is a time-lapsey sort of thing. You know, like a thing that you time-lapse doing. I realize that it's not 5 shulker boxes because that's cooked cod. I have 4 shulker boxes so far. So I feel like this is a time-lapsey sort of build. We're going to have to go back for more magma, but I will just disappear for like a second during the time-lapse to go get it. So, let's... I guess we get started on doing this. I honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be watching a whole video of figuring this out. So, you know, you maybe spot where I'm struggling if you want to, because I bet I'm going to struggle. Because I haven't watched the video. I'm just going for it. Okay, cue the music. Let's go. I don't even know if this is working. I don't think it's working. I'm going to be honest. I'm fairly certain that's meant to be powered at some point, and I think items keep falling there. And I don't understand any of the things I'm doing right now. I really probably should have found an easier tutorial, because I don't understand what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's working. I don't know. And I've run out of rockets entirely, by the way. And I've run out of building materials, which is why I was building this out. This is literally the ugliest thing I've ever constructed, and I don't think it even works. And I don't know how to fix it, or whether I should fix it, or whether I should just kind of take the useful materials and then just leave, or what I want to do with all this. But whether I just keep going and then hope that it works. Because I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. It's a bit of a mess. You know, this is why I don't do redstone farms. This is not my forte. Redstone is just not my. This is a mess. I don't understand. I don't understand the use of the melons or the glowstone on it, or why we're using cobwebs to slow things down. I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand this. This really feels wrong. I don't understand it. Well, we'll figure it out. We can go back into a time lapse in a minute, but I'm taking a solid break before I come back to this. Or I might just try and fix it and then come back to you. Oh, I hate everything. But I don't know whether we have time. So unfortunately, we actually have run out of time for the episode. On the good news, if you can pay attention to my levels, the farm does create a fair amount of XP. The other issue, if you look behind me, is that the farm doesn't actually work as it's meant to. So I will be tearing this down in a later episode and fixing and creating a different sorting system for this, because this is not working. The items are despawning. It doesn't work. So we will be tearing down all of the redstone. That took me hours, so I'm very upset this actually didn't work. But we're going to tear it all down and we'll replace it with a much simpler sorting system that will work for this. But the actual XP part of it, it works perfectly. I'm very happy with that. Get a load of levels. The amount of times I've nearly lost all my levels just wandering around on the server, a little upsetting, which is why I'm holding a totem. So much more religiously than I had been previously. So, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. I'll see you all in the next episode. And goodbye!